Wow.
And so Steve was the critical component for recording our first album, because we didn't know anything about recording albums. So Steve literally walked us through the whole thing, top to bottom.
And that who's at the Kenyan church?
It's just Kenyans who live in LA.
Who's the pastor?
Can't remember. I think it's Pastor Andeb. I can't remember.
It's not Pastor M.
No. Okay. Oh yeah, so Pastor M, yeah, good question. Very good question. Pastor M is he's not the senior pastor, but he's like kind of helping out with the youth. I don't think he had an official role, but he'll be like the youth pastor basically. Okay. But volunteer. Not receiving any money for it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like people would go to their regular churches, and then Sunday afternoon, evening, you come to the Kenyan church.
Wow. Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So anyway, but Pastor M doesn't yet enter the story yet.
Yeah.
So
but it's now at this Kenyan church where you guys come all together.
Yeah.
That you guys now are singing.
Exactly.
Okay.
So singing there.
Did you have a regular church?
Yeah. So we all went to the same church.
No, you
regular. We all went to the same regular church. It was called Faith Community.
Okay, and then
so
after
the
that,
four of us.
Oh, then after that, all of you went to.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. So anyway, so we did that for a minute, and then now we get into relationship with the youth pastor, and because the youth pastor, sees some four guys, trying to do ministry or whatever, and he just kind of pulled us in, and now this is Pastor M. Now enter Pastor M.
Okay.
Then called Andrew. I'm toboying, guys, series, but that's because I don't got none of my own.
Daniel.
I'm feeling like Cat Williams right now. I ain't got none of my own. No one can toboy any stories of mine. They don't exist. So anyway, so Andrew. And now I started calling him Drew. To this day, by the way, that's how his name is saved on my phone.
Andrew.
But I did it as rebellion. Yeah. Not Andrew, Drew. Because we used to call him Drew.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we get to hang out with him, and he starts discipling us. And the discipleship was literally the best form of discipleship.
Mm-hmm.
Come and hang at my house. Carol cooks a meal. And hi, how's life going, man? How things doing? Hey, that chick that I saw you. Do you like her? I was like, yeah. Okay, hey, what's her name? Like, that's what it was.
Yeah.
It was so amazing.
Wow.
And then, hey guys, let's read God's word kiasi. Open the Bible. He'd take us through a passage. It was amazing. It was such a good time.
Powerful.
It was such a good time. And I'll do a small segue into Mavuno and then get back to, because something significant happened at that time that would come back to the formation of Mavuno Church.
Wow.
Okay? So during this time of discipleship and all of that, me, I'd be like, Drew. I'm like, my guy, you need to start a church, Bana. I'm like, you need to start a church. And then I was like, hey, by the way, when you start your own kanisa, that's when I'm going to hang my Christian entertainer boots, and that's when I'll go into worship music.
Wow.
Okay? But it was a joke. And we would laugh about it. At you leading worship. We would check her, because the world I was in at this point was Christian entertainment. which I believe is a thing, and evangelism, right, where you're trying to attract people, and so it's not worship. Which,
Yes, I get it.
So, and that's a story for another day. I'm sad that side of the music world has turned down.
The entertainment side.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm quite sad about that
Why
because
it's no longer attracting.
what happened? It was more economic than anything else. At least this is my assessment.
Oh.
I think what happened is, the monetization for worship because of the church angle is easier. Yeah. So it means, but then here's a problem. Who are the evangelists? Who's going to evangelize? Who's going to show a 12-year-old to make a 12-year-old consider faith?
Who's going to give you the for those of you who think that gospel music is taking it too far?
Yeah. Who's going to do that?
Wow.
So
who's going to leave the church?
Yeah.
In terms musically.
Yeah.
To bring people to the church.
To bring people to the church. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Who can be able to go into the club and but go with a faith message in the club.
Wow. Dude, you don't leave that one out. That was a powerful one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway. So that's a tangent. So
with Pastor M, you guys would be in his digs.
Yeah, we'd be in his digs. Just hanging out, chatting every week, really. We used to do that every week, every Sunday.
That's on CT, I've got this show called The Diaspora Series, where I speak to guys who are in the diaspora.
Yeah.
To connect home to them and to connect them to home.
Yeah.
One of the most powerful things that somebody says is who introduces you into the country is like one of the most important people. But then also the community that you have.
Yeah.
Like, had you connected with different people, your story would be very different.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Like, we're in Egypt, but you are with Christian. Yes, we were with him the day before yesterday.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's amazing, man. It's amazing. And just how God orchestrates everything, man. Yeah, anyway, so Pastor M, so that joke would come and bite us several years down the road. And we would remember and go like, oh my God, we talked about this, I don't know how many years ago.
Yeah.
So now Milele is a touring group. We are touring hard. We are, every weekend we're somewhere.
And what leads to the growth of that? How do you go from, okay, you're a bunch of guys hanging out.
Yeah.
And then you're doing music.
I jumped there.
Yeah.
So we do our first album project, and
how?
And the idea was like, hey, we're writing songs and all of that. Wait, I remember what happened. At that Kenyan church, we had a special group come and perform at the Kenyan church. That group was Limitex.
Oh.
Yes. We love the Lord, and that's why we sing. We sure do. You guys remember the days when we couldn't walk out in the streets because it was too unsafe? We thank God because of His love, we're alive today. So we love Him so. Sing. I love Jesus. I love Jesus, my Lord. I praise Jesus. I praise Jesus, my Lord. I was feeling down and low. Had no hope, no one to go. I came to Jesus as I was. He took my pains and made me whole. Shout for joy, oh, it's people. Yes, son. Giving praise for what He's done. Come on, come on, come on.
And then Limitex became good friends of ours, but with like a special mention to Isaac Ruchi, who I still
to this day,
you know, connect with. Literally every few months we'll text each other and check on each other. So anyway, so Ruchi, so we perform also at that event that Limitex are gonna be at. And you know, so we got now to kind of chat with them, hang with them, etc. And that's where now Ruchi says, you guys, I think he tells us you guys need to record. But his whole thing is, I'll help you guys figure out how to do it or something like that. I can't remember. I can't remember what the offer was, but it was like, I'll work with you guys as you guys record. And so that's how we were able to get the courage. And then, most importantly, he introduces us to Steve Jean.
Is Steve Jean in States at this time?
Steve Jean is in the States.
Wow.
At this point. He's also in the LA area. So Steve Jean.
Just let me slow you down. For the record, Limitex at this time are the biggest group in...
Oh, yeah. They are, well...
Paint context, or are they in the process of becoming?
Oh, no, they are the biggest.
They've arrived.
They're the biggest gospel group out of Africa. They are top 5 of groups, musical groups out of Africa. Because you're saying it's Black Mambazo, it's who. And Limitex should be there.
Wow.
Yeah. Super impactful.
So by the time you're inviting them to Kenyan church, it's because of their meganess.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And they draw crowds.
And the State tour, church tour was also different because sometimes it's very localized. Sometimes it's just that their church community coming for concert, you know. But you know, you still pay them whatever you're gonna pay them. So
exactly, that's what I'm trying to show. They're coming there as a paid tour.
Yeah.
And had you talked with any of them before? No.
So no, never.
So this is the first time you're meeting Ruchi?
First time.
Wow.
I knew of them. I'd attended a concert in Nairobi at what's the place? Sitam.
Yes, Sitam Valley Road.
Yeah. It was called something else.
Nairobi, NPC.
Yeah. That's what it was called then.
Yeah.
So I've attended a concert, but never met them.
I get it.
So anyway, so Ruchi, that offer and introducing us to arguably one of the greatest producers out of Uganda, not even arguably. I don't think anyone argues that. Steve Jean. Steve Jean, in fact, when we met him, had just produced a song for Tevin Campbell.
What?
So when we get to meet him, So Steve Jean is like making moves.
Wow.
And so Steve was the critical component for recording our first album. Because we didn't know anything about recording albums. So Steve literally walked us through the whole thing, top to bottom.
Wow.
And hey, okay guys, come back, go right, come back.
How far apart were you? He's also in the area.
Yeah, but that was a bit longer. If I'm not wrong, that was a bit of a longer drive, maybe 45, 50 minutes.
Wow. And you're going there how often?
We'd go there. I know we finished the album in like, I don't know, maybe a couple of weeks or...
Wow.
Yeah, so we were there pretty frequently. Okay. In fact, I remember, like, we'd walk through the night and in the morning, Kaima and I are driving to school.
Wow.
You know, so it was intense. It was a lot of jobo.
And Kaima now is he singing? He's producing.
Kaima is co-producing
alongside Steve. So he's like in school.
He's in school. Yeah. And he had come from the Sync Sound. He had done an internship at Sync Sound.
Oh, okay.
So he knew a bit more. But Steve Jean was just a whole other level.
Isn't Stato?
Yeah, Steve Jean was a whole other level. So it's like, okay, cool.
I mean, he's doing for Tevin Campbell.
Yeah. It was a whole other level.
And all of you singing, dropping vocals?
Yeah, all of us are now dropping vocals. We're all singing. We're all doing BGVs. We all have leads in the songs. Mainly Maura and myself, but Christian would have a couple, and Kama like one.
And Daniel hajakuja correct.
Daniel anachizanga keys.
But the thing is, your writing process of these songs, because you're telling me Sanjo Lama you had and maybe one or two more.
Yeah.
But this album had a couple of songs. It was a full album.
Full album, yeah.
So what's happening?
So those were writing real time. We're writing 2 tracks, or Steve Gene has an idea, we write on that. Like it was very real time, happening real time.
I get it.
Yeah.
So what does that
And some of those were like full out pop songs, which pop songs you start with the track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I get it. So where does this thing go next? And actually one more critical thing. Money.
So the money story, and that one is documented really well in the Milele story.
Yeah, I'll throw it in.
So we experienced a money miracle, and it was this. We had about $1,000 in our bank account. Okay, when we started the project, in the Milele bank account. When we started the project, and we had to pay for studio time, pay for our all the way to printing CDs, right? Our bank balance never dipped below 1,000. So somehow we would need something. We spend money, something comes in, we spend some money from somewhere, comes in, we're still at $1,000. Like the money didn't go below $1,000 for the entire duration of us putting together the album.
Wow.
It was crazy.
And it's not like you had 100,000. No.
No.
Like you have 4,000, you need to pay something for 3,000.
Yeah.
Or 2,000.
Exactly. It was wild. It was wild. So we finished that, and that's a forever album. And I think it's still my favorite Milele album. Like, I love that we got musically deeper, but that one was just special to me. Like, it was so very pure and honest, and
Yeah.
So so we do our first album, and now we have product.
Yeah.
Now we can tour.
Okay.